Fart SJ and Sonic, they kill a courier. They're just running deep behind the tower here. Get a courier and zone CDUB into an awkward spot where they're tanking the creeps.
Yeah, obviously that's confidence, but for good reason. Sonic here with that early headdress, of course with the tether up on a Razor. There's that interaction you're talking about, and the first blood going the way of Fart Studios. A plasma field just barely hitting to get the kill right there, and now first kill of the game.
Yeah, they get a little bit in there, and at the same time though, Wisp managed to TP out and get back to bottom lane in time to even do a pull as well to get the lane back and be comfortable to prepare it for Razor. Mid lane, they're trying Huskar.
Interfire already used. He has a life break. It's just not going to matter. He had a Tang or a Fairy Fire, excuse me, as well. But I mean, 4 heroes come together, basically accepting death at that point. So the rotations continue, and CDUB, they get another one. That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a good move. Good move to shut him down. Any kill on him before Armlet is great.
Top. Lifestealer. He's actually in trouble as well. Already using his wand. Sanctify TPing in, trying to assist. Not going to keep him alive, though. Now what happens from here? The creeps are chasing into the trees. 3 heroes here, of course, from Fart Studios, but Aframoosh, yeah, they're trying to run. Leech Seed level 2. It's ready to use. Aframoosh waiting for it. Is going to activate it right there. But all clumped up on the side of Fart Studios, and they're just figuring, all right, let's man up now. Annihilate going down, by the way. Gets the turn kill on a Mark while this is all happening. They do take out Tree and Protect with the top lane. All right, it's official. This is NA Dota. Action started.
Yeah, there is so much happening.
Just a second, because the pushback onto Fart SJ. Razor suddenly away from his teammate. The tether in though. Sonic wants to help keep him alive. Overcharged, doing everything he can.
It's a 20 stick on Wisp.
Oh. He gets that stack with the wand use right there, as you're mentioning. Gonna keep him alive, and Sonic just kind of walking it off, and not so much. Razor eventually run down. Off to the side, though. That's gonna be an RP coming out from Jenkins. Huskar showing up as well. Interfire gets one. Now going for Death Prophet. The stacks of the Burning Spear is adding up, but it's not enough. The Living Armor's doing work. The Armlet toggle, however, from Ina, he goes back in with the life break. Going back with another Armlet toggle, and he's gonna be able to pick up the kill. That Sanctified triple kill for Annihilate. Will it even be a quad kill, Mark? 6 seconds. Fire Remnant, not going to matter. Shockwave connects. Big plays for Fart Studios.
Redeeming himself there. Annihilate, who had the tether is important for him.
So right there, Rubik using that Fire Remnant, which he currently has, taken over to harass Double King and push him out from this top lane. However, big fight brew in. Tree Protector not level 6 yet, going to be screwed away. Nice triple silence, though. That is big. Exorcism, it's taken away. Annihilate, maybe a toggle. The Armlet, it's not going to matter. He just melts down. He's down for 30 more seconds. Aframoosh continues in pursuit. Jenkins trying to run away. Not so easy against Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit going to die to make that happen. Rubik flying around every which way. As we see the RP is even going to be committed just to try to keep teammates alive. Magnus falls, though, and CDUB a 3 for 1 that they're very satisfied with.
Yeah, that was so much to contest that power.
You saw those odds right there on the screen on the top center, esportsbet.io. Definitely taking a look yourself. The updating odds throughout the match, but again, still favoring Fart Studios, but slightly closing that gap for CDUB. But speaking of this game, once again, Huskar going back with the life break. The IO tether up, barely stayed alive, not alive enough, though. They do take out Death Prophet. However, and now Mark shows up, probably regretting that decision. In fact, absolutely is. He just melts as soon as he goes in for a slight, and Sanctified, the same story for him as well. Double kill for Razor. 13 to 9 at not even 13 minutes.
It's super high tempo for sure. Meanwhile, bottom lane, yeah, they should come over there and fight this. Meanwhile, they do have a really good push bottom with Lifestealer, but giving it free Aegis, it looks like they might be too late though.
Yeah, he is TPing in now as that Lifestealer part is gonna pop that BKB. Bashbox helping. Yeah, going in right there. The Death Prophet's picked up a Annihilate though, and oh my god, the RP from Jenkins. It pulls them all in. 3 are dead, and it's run time for Lifestealer and the Earth Spirit. Double King will be fine. Earth Spirit left, so
try to go in for it, and they get caught.
Yeah, it actually was only the 2 initially, but then CDUB was so committed to try to really stop that Roshan. It's almost like one of those cases Waga is actually holding thought, because Razor is going to get caught out. Gets smoke play coming out for CDUB, and even Treant walking away before the kill actually happens. Sonic trying to come in for a save, and he will not like the end result of this one. So he too is going to be killed, and CDUB making the best of this situation currently as they get 2 kills, but not going to come into play right here because it doesn't have it yet. RP, though, pulls in the 2. However, Excess is up from Ela, and now getting a chance with some lifesteal. Lifestealer even showing up. Put the slow on Fart SJ. Annihilate just jumps in though. He's got his own BKP, and the Burning Spear is now adding up on top of the Death Prophet. And the Infest is gonna, well, for now, Lifestealer is still feeling pretty good. They took out Razor. You see the on the uphill, getting clipped. Jenkins gonna go for the TP play. No, stopped in the end. Pulls him down though, and now trying to survive.
What have you done?
He's
Why
in
did
trouble.
you bring him down?
Yeah, whoopsie.
I love it. He clips 2 of them, and then he's like, it's just a prank. I'll help you down. Here you go. You're
Didn't
back.
mean to. Well, I mean, Lifestealer will take it out. Roshan still has plenty of life. ESJ decided to go in right there. And they're going to get the skewer onto the Death Prophet. No exorcism just yet. The Infest Bomb, though. Annihilate's trying to survive. Gets tethered up, the heals, and now he's looking to turn. The Burning Spirit's adding up onto the Death Prophet. RP will lock 2 in place, but not the biggest follow-up damage. They take out Treant Protector, though. Lifestealer still locked in place, even despite the BKB. Ember Spirit finally goes down, and so does Zero Spirit, and so will Lifestealer. Eventually, the damage is there for Fart Studios, and a triple kill for Annihilate, and let's add Roshan on top.
I like a Sonic manages to get the last hit there.
Yeah, you never know. Could have been possible here, but no Tiny. Oh, Smoke's going to be exposed, by the way. And Razor eventually running away as Hila tried to catch up with the Siphon, but the Zeus, of course, Razor slippery and fast. Rubik trying to be slippery and fast, has his Fire Remnant stolen. The Infest nuke, though, and Nusham will eventually die. Talking about these scattered fights once again. Jenkins also now caught up to, just going to go for the BKB TP. They do have a stopper, though, and that's called Overgrowth. So Jenkins also will fall. And neither one has a buyback. I mean, there is no Roshan, though, so what can you really do with this if you're CDUB? Roshan will spot it, and this is the 3rd Roshan. This is one of those, either the game could end here in favor of Fart Studios, it feels like, or CDUB gonna really start some kind of a comeback.
Nice ward by Nusham. Same from CDUB.
Sanctified, a little bit of a distraction. Jenkins going in front of the back. There's a one Infest Bomb. They take it out of him. That's the God initiation that you're looking for. After CDUB, Annihilate trying to get away. Just south, though. Another fight once again breaking through. Life breaks on through. Huskar, though, he's locked in place thanks to the Overgrowth. Mark going back, and Huskar has to fight. There's no buyback for the supporting cats. He is still alive. The roll in from Earth Spirit, and down goes Annihilate. He's out for 80 seconds. He just got his buyback, but this is what I was talking about, Waga. This is a chance now for CDUB not have another one of those initiations from CDUB, or this game could completely swing the other way.
It's like you can almost, feel like they said, okay, guys, we've been going alone too much. We've been dying alone too much. Let's just run together. Sanctified runs into all of them, gets blocked by Jenkins.
And BKB, he tried to roll out the last second, but who's not here? Annihilate's not here, and he's running, but he can't join. He just TP'd to the bottom lane, so Jenkins, he cancels the RP. He did not use it. He gets on out of there with is running over the hills. Razor having to force his own BKB out. They lose Isle, though. Here comes a big Overgrowth. That's the RP, though, coming out from Jenkins. He shows back up, but the follow-up damage just not enough. They did kill Ember Spirit, but Lifestealer still plenty alive. Annihilate lifted on up. However, he's not able to get some attacks. Never mind, the bash procs kick in, and down goes Huskar. Double killed over Fart SJ, and suddenly it's double king by himself. Remember, he has an Aegis. The Lotus Orb applied to the Razor, but he has to respect this damage now. Lifestealer showing that he's not giving up. He wants to continue this fight. Puts the Abyssal Blade stun onto the Razor, but Fart SJ is still fairly strong for the looks of it. Aframush getting pushed back, and the Sun's coming out, getting feared away even, but down goes the Treant, and now Razor, or excuse me, that's more so Lifestealer having to infest, trying to get away. They lose Death Prophet once again.
That was a valiant attempt there by CDUBs, but now they lost the DP and lost the very important, because it opens up for the playmakers to make their plays.
Well, speaking of making plays, Waga, they're going for it on CDUB's side. It's understandable. Last-ditch effort to sort. Gleipnir in the hands of Ember Spirit opens up. Has the Infest Bomb ready. They come on out. Who are they going for the quick kill to Io? No, the reflection, though, of the Lotus Orb, but they do take out Io. He's out for 100 seconds with no buyback. Fart SJ and Half-Life both the RP from Jenkins. Time for the Overgrowth in response. Popping the Refresher as well, trying to continue it alive. Another Refresher, or another root coming out, excuse me, with the Overgrowth. It's stolen by Nusham. It's just roots all over the place, left and right, but it seems like Fart Studios is the one that's having the last laugh. Lifestealer forcing his buyback, and so does the Treant, but look who's still alive amongst this. It's this Razor. Just continuing to do work. Death Prophet just south of us ends up going down. Annihilate, and then Mark killed off again, but he buys back again. But Fart SJ, he has teammates coming, And he might need them a little bit quicker because he's starting to drop, but never mind. The link is up. He's taking Lifestealer for a walk now. Infest onto the Ember Spirit, and now Ember Spirit's having to get the hell on out of there. They're just playing the survivalist game.
Yeah, they're just chasing people down. This game is so all over the place, but ultimately it is a big win team fight here for Fart Studios. They lost everyone except for they only kill IO slowly and just barely. Then afterwards, where's the damage coming from? Exorcism is falling off at this point, and there's not really much damage coming out from Ember overall after his initial jump.
Well, they're going to go for it once again. They find IO yet again. Lotus Orb coming out. Meanwhile, off to the right, Sanctify gets blown up, and so does Sonic. So an eye for an eye there. Now they're buying back currently at least the Overgrowth being used. Fire Remnants flying around from Mark. Trying to stay alive against this Rage who's chasing him down, but Double King BKB'd on up, and he's going for Huskar. Her Spirit buys back. Every Spirit was picked off, though, and the RP again coming through for Jenkins, and this time it seems like it could be the finisher that they're looking for. Lifestealer manages to TP back, but it is official, Waga. GG's called. Game 1 going to Fart Studios.
What a wild ride, game 1. That's... I don't know what I expected, but a 50-minute... very confusing brawl. Ultimately, Fart Studios, they were
11-2, so definitely a slight advantage for Annihilate.
Yeah, getting some denies. Nusham gonna manage to get a courier snipe there as well with this deep ward. Chases after it with a roll.
Ooh, bottom. This might be a kill. Jenkins holding his ground. He basically knows he's dead at that point. Yeah, first blood's gonna come out for Sanctify. Nusham coming in very late, so that's pretty much what Jenkins was doing, at least setting up the turn kill to take place after the fact, knowing that there was no chance he's getting away anyways.
Yeah, I like that he just stood his ground and TP his way down out of this one. Waits to make sure he doesn't get rolled on to get cancelled again, but yeah, that's TP cooldown.
Yeah, but they might be making a play down here. Jenkins is vulnerable, sitting just above half life, and with the rotation end from Aphromush gonna lift him up, Nusham realizing it's a lost cause. He's just gonna have to simply walk away. So who has the last laugh there?
Oh,
I think it's Sanctified in the end.
Ela tried to TP out, but the mana from Sonic there, last second comes in, gives the overpower to Ursa again, and he just barely... And you're very happy about this matchup. You don't take much damage from the Wolves because you're a melee hero, you have the damage block, you go for an early ring, it's very natural for you, so this matchup is nice for him, and he's playing it really well.
Oh,
can he get the
double king?
Slows.
No, not really, but will it matter in the end? The answer is no. Wave of Death comes through. Crips Remorso secures that kill, but now Jenkins in trouble. Siphon's up. Double Siphon, so he stayed alive for the time being, but with Mark showing up as well, really no chance for him to get away at that point. Sanctified, another kill. He is 4-1-0 right now on this clock. We're getting credits for all these kills.
Yeah, getting those last hits, but I think Void Spirit really wants it as well. He wanted that last hit because he came down here, he's helping out with this kill, leaving space mids, and now he's gonna get ganked instead.
Well, we're about 8 minutes into this game. The action has officially turned on, Waga, as we've seen in most of these games here in this Division 2 NA action.
To use the Helm of Dominator timing that they have to go push top and play around Lycan. They need to activate and start taking buildings, but look at Fart. They're coming up here with Tusk.
Walrus punch in. Response. Cogs being used also to kind of cut up the supporting cast. Illuminate was already used by Sonic, and he's going to get the pushback onto Lycan to finish the job, and now Sanctified. I don't think he's getting away from this one. Another Illuminate coming through, and Sonic credit for the kill that time around. So, yeah, Tusk really this beefy core. And also good support. Causing issues. Also going to get the blinding light pushback, but Mark is fine. Yeah, this exorcism, though, again, as you mentioned, it's a bit awkward. He kind of had to use it. They were going for a turn for sure, but it's just not going to get the most value in the end for Jenkins there.
They're casting so many spells on this man. They're just bombing down from far away with Sonic on his Caudal. You can tell this man loves spamming his Caudal. Hook coming in.
Okay. Well, that's a great response, of course, to take out the Tusk. And now CDUB, they can push this mid lane.
Yeah, while all this is happening, the wraparound with the stun creep,
no chance
trying
for
to bring
him.
down Caudal.
Yeah, the Centaur, great job using that, of course, Helm of the Dominator and making the easy kill take place with that shapeshift form. And we mentioned that tower, it's already close to half life. The fortification goes down, and it's going to start melting away. But Far Studios is not going to give this up. ESJ shows up, going to cleave through the creeps, including that Centaur. And here goes Earth Spirit, looking to get it magnetized off. There we go. Revenant place down, and the quick kill onto the sniper. He just melted before you even know it. And Lycan's also going to get caught out. The Shard's blocking him in place. And a killing spree for Nusham. So Far Studios responds and very effectively.
I feel like these three heroes could run together and create such a blitzy playstyle here if they play Earth Spirit's Tusk. Oh boy, they're gonna catch Void as well. Punch. Look at the damage. That's just with two of them. If they use the two of them and Ursa and run around, I don't think there's anything CDUBs can do to fight them right now, and they would just keep having.
CDUB knows that this is happening, it looks like, but they're gonna get here too late. Shrapnel's coming in, but VSJ will pick it up. The Wolves got it there at the last second, but again, just too late. But Sanctified wants to make a play. The Assassinate going for the kill on the Fart SJ, but he's just too beefy. And also, he's got supporting cast, cutting the cast on the back lines, including Rubik going to take it out. And VSJ's back in as well. The Ursa, he will end up going down. Popping the Aegis, but they do kill Sniper. He's coming right back up. Mark going back in though with the Lycan, and actually Ursa needs to be careful getting his support from Annihilate in the meantime, and down falls Lycan. Mark did not want to commit further. His spells were still coming off cooldown, but Earth Spirit manages to catch him, and Nusham trying to keep him in place, waiting for his teammates to get here. He says, all right, fine, I'll die to the neutrals, which you will be successful with, but he bought the time needed for Annihilate to come in.
That's good play by Fart Studios there, protecting each other. The moment that Ursa gets jumped by both the skill build that Sniper's doing this game, double kill. Oh wait, might have to talk about that later. As Fart SJ is here with his BKB, looking for a fight.
In a game like this, you're never going to have a good window to talk about it, but still hold that thought, because a big fight might be breaking out here as Clockwork magnetizes up. He's just gonna kind of run in circles before he dies. Jumping back in his Mark, but he's gonna have to assimilate out. Speaking of the Sniper, he just gets melted, and Mark's gonna be the same story. The Walrus Punch to finish the job. Sonic ends up dying to the Ice Shaman. So a bit of a laugh there for Lycan. They, in fact, both supports dead on the side of Fart Studios. However, it is just Lycan surviving for CDUB after that 4 for 2.
Yeah, their team fight is, or maybe just scaling at 2 points even, because he's lacking a lot of auto attack damage.
Yeah, I mean, Mask Madness Hurricane Pike isn't necessarily going to be the most threatening right now, but might assist for the kill on a Tusk at least. Although the snowball, the clutch snowball at the last second, the Walrus Punch is going to survive, and they set up the turn kill to Sanctified. Meanwhile, over here, Aframoosh, good job with the shards. That was a bad job with the shards. I thought he stole them for a sec, but either way, he gets away. But double king Sniper once again, he just can't do anything in the fight. It feels like eventually just run down, and the same story for Void Spirit as well. And you see that in the label up there, Fart SJ is dominating that. Well, might need to have some fast fingers soon, because this smoke play coming in from Fart Studios. Clockwork doing everything he can to get away. In fact, snowballing from Island, he went further. He wants a sniper, of course. Clockwork's gonna hook shot. Double King just immediately goes for the TP play and will manage to get out, but Sanctified eventually run down the Cryptor, finishing the job. Rubik, you're not slippery enough. He too is gonna be run down. I mean, that's where this game state is at right now. Far Studios is literally just W key. You know, they're just running at CDUB and CDUB, but another one of those things where you kind of look at it's like, yeah, that's where Fart Studios is at right now with this.
That's brutal against the Void Spirit too. He can silence him.
Yeah. So right there, they attempted to jump that Void Spirit. Clockwork once again going in though. Nusham, Sniper's able to get some decent damage here finally and gets the kill, but oh, the grenade through. So he actually got he has a shard now, so they can cut a grenade to go over the cliff and survive, but Void Spirit unable to slip on out. And we do see the 1 for 1.
A little bit of an accident by Sonic there instead of multiform for this, but the BKB TP out just stops any kill potential there, and Jenkins is gonna be completely fine just backing out with the TP.
That's what I was saying though. It's like that's where the RNG is definitely a little bit unfavorable. If Roshan's up, maybe they could steal it right there, but not the case. And yeah, Clockwork, well, they set up the kill on the Sonic, but he dies for it. And there might be more casualties. You mentioned Ela already using that transform. No chance to get out. A shapeshift on cooldown. Double kill for Ursa. And guess who's up now? It's Roshan, and I'm guessing Fart Studios is going there, and sure enough they are. Bottom push, and no one's coming though. Everyone is, for Fart Studios, is more so towards the top, if not a little bit mid. But now Fart Studios is responding, and they're making the way to the bottom here.
Yeah, and they're taking the bites. They're going for it.
I mean, they're going for Lycan, and Lycan's just dead, and so is Clockwork. Oh my god. I saw Lycan getting bursted out. Also, the Clockwork just melted right next to him. So, mid lane, by the way, Ursa finds the jump on a sniper who figured he was safe because of what was going on bottom, just getting out of his space ever so slightly, and PSG is like, no, you're not. And, no! Yes, he's good.
Hey, he's gonna be fine, but it's so dangerous. Anywhere you go, this is like a horror game right now. Look at Lycan, he's trying to run, but there's a TP coming in from the Blink Ursa. Does he see him?
Does he see him?
He does.
Yep. Oh boy, that's a bad, feels bad, man, for Lycan right there. Killing spree for the Tusk. Let's add more on. Sanctified. Also picked off. Nusham. Hunting for more. Unable to roll on anyone though. Sniper, I mean, talk about the case of can Double King actually get out before he gets jumped. You see the mini map that they're roaming over. You know it's a matter of time before this gank comes through. There it is, and there's Spirit. Gotcha. Not much Sniper can do now. Silence on top. He can't grenade away. And he's dead for 50.
They do get a consolation kill at least. They find Sonic, and entire Fort Studios decide to tip him for getting caught out on mid lane there.
The friendly team tip, calling out their teammate, having a good laugh, and understandable. I mean, we knew about the Fort Studios team. I mean, hey, they're obviously trying, and certainly a team that's capable with the players they have on here. But it's also one of these. They're here to have fun, truly have fun teams, and
just a casual solo kill on the Void Spirit there by the Ursa. He didn't even have to use his Abyssal, by the way. He just relied on the bash. That's enough. Goes to show his kill potential right now. Tusk going in.
Wow. That roof just melted. Sanctified, same story there too, and Lycan, not the best feeling when you shapeshift just to run away. Never is.
Bursting him. It'll be easy.
No, it's not so easy, unfortunately. Mark is just gonna push out the top lane and needs to get away quickly. Now they're in that hot pursuit. Nusham. Yep, they get him. Good old Abyssal Blade lockdown. That swift blink that Ursa's even had for a little bit. Obviously coming into play there too. Jenkins, by the way, down here. He's gonna double siphon and heal up just enough. The assassinate will be unable to finish him and lives throughout. Double King ends up going down thanks to Tusk, who is just in those front lines. Who has a moon shard now, by the way, on him. But
oh, he's got the moon shard.
Fortification is going to be used. So again, CDUB fighting to the bitter end, as this is it after all here in this series.
Yeah,
one of the first series for these two teams, though, here of the Division 2 DPC North America, but let the onslaught continue. Fart Studios going really deep there, all the way to the fountain, basically. There's a buyback on a Rubik coming out. You hear the hell. Clockwork also buying back, so it is back to a 5 versus 5. Wow, Sonic got so low right there. Somehow managed to live. Tusk back in. Immediately first down Sniper. He buys back there right away, but the tower is dead currently.
Still BKB on Ursa. Turns it around.
There it is. Urshok jumping in, gets a bash proc on a Lycan, and a couple hits later, shreds through his life pool. Double kill for Ursa. He's 12, 1, and 10 now. Now focusing on the racks. Again, they're trying. Oh, they get Sonic. That's gotta feel good. There's the tip. I was gonna say that they're definitely gonna be tipping Sonic after that one. At least Fart SJ does, and some continuation.
Yeah, they're just sitting here. Now he's killing his friend's Wolf Sniper, doing some other attacks on the dominated creep. At least he gets to attack something before Ursa comes and kills him again.
Ooh. Well, as we are in the final phases of this one, as there we go, GGs are officially called. Waga was gonna say, is this really just feel like CDUB just simply got out drafted here, more so than anything, or?
I mean, I very heavily favor Fart's draft here. I think it's way better, to be honest. I think this Sniper pick